Hello everyone, welcome back to English Pathway with Esther, and today we are going to look at one of the most simplest yet most important aspects of English, and that is the articles. So articles are normally divided into two parts, that is the definite and the indefinite. When I talk about a definite article, I mean something that is very specific, very clear. Okay, and one of these article, we only have one definite article in English, and that is article the. That is article the. Article there, it's normally used when we are talking about something very specific or something that is already known. Okay, something that is specific or something that is already known, something that you already know about, but very specific. For example, we could say the sun is bright. Okay, we already know that the sun is bright. And then we have the book on the table is mine. It's being specific. It's specifying whose exact book is that. The book on the table is mine. It's no one else but mine. It's being specific. Article there in that sentence, it's giving the aspect of specific. Yeah, it's specifying whose book is that. Okay, and then we move on, and then there is something I want you to note better with article there. They can also be used both in singular form and in plural form. For example, I have a sentence here, the cat. You could say the cat drank milk. The cat drank milk. Okay, article there can be used in both singular and plural form. Are we together? Yes. Now we move on to our indefinite articles. Indefinite is the opposite of definite. It means that something is not specific, it's not clear, it's not giving clear details on what that something is. Okay, and these articles are article a and article an. Okay, so for article, let's start with article a. Article a, it's normally used before words or that begin with consonant. I want you to note that article a is used before consonant sound. If a word is starting with a consonant sound, the article there is article a. Okay, for example, we could say a car. Okay, a car. We have a dog, a house. You will note that car here, dog here, and house here, those words start with which sound? Consonant sounds. Okay, and then we move on to article an. Article an is normally used before words that begin with vowels. Article an is normally used before words with which sound? Vowel sound. For example, we have vowels. Our vowels are a, e, o, u. Okay? Article an is used before sounds, before words that begin with vowel sounds. For example, we have an orange, an apple, an umbrella. Okay? Yes. So that's what. Also, the indefinite, something also that I want you to note more better is that the indefinite articles, they are normally used when talking about something general. I said that earlier. They're normally used when talking about something general or not something that is not specific. Okay, so I'm going to give you an assignment. On the comment section, you are going to write for me words that begin with article a, words that begin with article a, and our definite article they. Okay? Yes. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.